First progression on our vertical pulling or chin-up series is going to start with a band assist the chin-up, just to help with lessening the resistance, accommodating the athlete. He's going to start with an eccentric variation where he's focusing on the eccentric on the way down, slowly lowering, and then driving up explosively. Again, you can vary the counts, 3 count on the eccentric, 4 count, 5 count, whatever the protocol calls for. And then from there, once our eccentric component is added, we can just go to regular chin-ups with the band. Again, driving the elbows back down hard, squeezing as hard as you can. We're thinking about pinching the lats, shoulder blades down and together, firing the elbows down past your hips, past your body as hard as you can. Excellent. Athletes can perform a seated band lat pull down. We're going to use this one for speed, also for time, for repetitions. He's going to forcefully pull those elbows down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. We'll use this one, again, a lot of times for combine training or if we want higher rep days, just to really load that lat musculature. Athletes can perform a kneeling single band pull down. He's going to really work on a fast eccentric. We're going to use this one for speed and for repetitions. Athletes can perform our first exercise for our vertical pulling progression. He's going to start with our lat pull down with a straight bar. He's going to take a kneeling approach. He's going to think about pulling the bar right down underneath his nipples, driving his elbows back and down hard. We're thinking about squeezing the shoulder blade down to start, and then pinching those lats, those rhomboids, in and down. Again, we're also going to get a little bit of bicep out of this one. Want to stay locked in though isometrically there. Core stays tight, butt stays squeezed. From there, he's just going to switch his grip up to a pronated grip. This would resemble a pull-up, whereas a supinated grip would resemble a chin-up. He's going to pinch back and down, pull right down to his nipple area again, driving the elbows back and down. If you're having anterior shoulder problems, you may want to resist this one and stick with your supinated grip. From here, next progression, if we need more weight, we'll just add a band. And again, this is going to accommodate the resistance as the band lengthens, as the exercise progresses concentrically. The weight is going to become heavier and heavier and heavier, more tension on the way down, and we'll decrease the tension on the way up. This is going to help him work through any type of sticking points you might see. Athletes can perform a straight bar lat pull down or straight arm lat pull down, also known as a serratus pull down, also popularly known as a swimmer pull down in the next level world. Again, we're going to lock in, keep that core tight, butt squeezed, and keep those shoulder blades pinched down and back. Really hitting those lats, that serratus, as he drives his hands back down hard. Also going to get some core work here, some trunk stability there, firing those rectus abs as he's pulling that cable back down towards his hips. From here, he'll move right into our handle functional trainer pull down. We're going to isolate each arm just a little bit more. Again, staying braced. He's going to start tall here for 2 reps. We'll stay in that neutral position. On this one, he could also bend forward, push those hips back just to increase that angle just a bit. Staying locked in. And we're doing this from a pronated position, palms down. You could also do it from a palms up position. From here, we could also do a crisscross serratus pull down or an X pull down with the arms straight. He's going to lock in again. Pull down, squeeze back. Excellent. Athletes can perform our pulling progression from the functional trainer. This is going to allow him to also isolate each arm, a little bit more unilateral effect here. He's going to start with a supinated grip, much like a chin-up, driving the elbows back and down hard, squeezing the lats down, pulling the shoulder blade down and in slightly. From here, he'll just switch his grip to a neutral position. Again, another progression. Drive the elbows back and down hard. Give me about 2 or 3 more reps there. And then we'll switch to our pronated pull-up type grip. Again, pinching the elbows back and down, driving the hands just underneath the nipples, squeezing those shoulder blades down together. As we move to the pronated position, we'll take the bicep out of the exercise, make it a little more shoulder, lat. From here, we're going to go to our crisscross pull down. We're going to lock in and squeeze, and this is going to allow us to really depress and retract those shoulder blades as he pinches them together. Excellent. This could also be termed an X pull down. Athlete's going to perform our body weight vertical pulling progression. He's going to start with a chin up. Again, he's driving his elbows back down hard. He's taking a neutral position or a grip within the framework of his body. From there, he's just going to transition into a neutral grip, otherwise known as Olympic grip chin up. He's going to drive his elbows back down and hard, thinking about squeezing his shoulder blades together and down. Elbows are coming all the way through. Chest is trying to meet up towards his hands, towards the bar. From there, he'll transition right out into a pronated grip or a pull-up grip. Again, we'll take the biceps out of this one a little bit. Call upon more shoulder. Again, this is one we want to stay away from if athletes have any anterior shoulder problems. Drive the chest up, squeeze the elbows back and down. Locked in. And of course, with these exercises, we could add weight if we wanted to increase the resistance. From here, he's going to stand that straight bar. He's going to take a mixed grip. So one hand is going to be supinated, one hand will be pronated. He'll drive up, back down, and then you can just switch sides with that one as well. Excellent. Athlete's going to perform a towel grip variation of our vertical pull. Again, we'll take a neutral grip position here, really working on grip strength, great for climbers, great for wrestlers, fighter type athletes. We'll use 2 towels here. We could also just use 1 towel as well, 1 large towel. Excellent. Last progression would be a single arm pull down from the cable stack. We're going to take a tall kneeling approach, squeezing that back glute. You're going to get a stretch out of the hips here as well. And driving the hand down and back hard. If you'd like to make this more of a core exercise, we could bring the athlete up into a split stance. Again, working the legs isometrically. Also working that core to hold on and stabilize. We're going to fire the back glute through, keep neutral with that pelvis. Excellent job.